Freaking Pokimane, what is she doing? Pokimane on how gaming online has changed for women in the past 10 to 15 years. Okay, go ahead, speak.
Earlier today, I did this random little TikTok where I was talking about how, hear me out, do you guys remember like 10, 15 years ago? I feel like 10, 15 years ago, if you were a girl gaming online, people were actually so nice to you.
I'm getting stun locked already. It's been barely 30 seconds. Oh my god. I need a moment. What are you talking about? Yeah, because gaming hadn't been freaking ruined at that point by a bunch of freaking women demanding they be included in this largely male space, which is gaming. Like 10, 15 years ago, if a woman showed up in your Call of Duty lobby, it was like a rare sighting. Now every fucking e-girl is queuing up ranked Valorant or League of Legends and calling all the boys misogynists when they shit talk her in the game for going 0 and 12 on her fucking Nami with 12 million freaking mastery points. When in reality, she's just being a fucking insufferable teammate that won't shut the fuck up and play the game. She'll bitch and cry and like report him and say that they're misogynist, that they're only calling her dog shit because she's a girl. But in reality, she just fucking sucks. Yeah, it's like competitive gaming. That's just how it is, man. It's a male space. They're gonna shit talk you even if you don't suck. That's competitive gaming in general. Like, what are we freaking talking about? Tell us how you really feel. No, I hate it. And like, look at the Kingsman drama, by the way. For those that don't know, in that Marvel Rivals tournament, there's so many points on the graph of like these women being fucking insufferable in the gaming community that gets clipped and it goes viral, and then it unironically makes life for like regular women who aren't trying to be an e-girl just that much fucking harder. It gives them a bad name. It sets them back. And here's the other issues. The other issue on top of that is that these corpos are making the issue significantly worse by over-moderating. They don't say the same thing as they do to the boys, but they treat them the same way as they treat boys. These girls can't take it. Everybody shit talks. Everybody does it. And it's like insane that they're like, oh, I'm just one of the boys. And like, you can say whatever you want to me. And then like, as soon as you call a slur, they immediately report you and cry. Like, it's so lame. And then you wonder why these boys are like bubble wrap handling them or just auto muting them or telling them to shut the fuck up. And by the way, this is the craziest part to me. Stay with me here. What she's saying isn't even true. Like, despite all of this, despite everything I just said, the gaming community in 2026, I was gonna say 2025 for some reason. The gaming community in 2026 is leaps and bounds better for women. Like, it's unironically not even close. You cue your mic in 2007 as a woman, you're getting harassed by a dude or getting called a squeaker. If they harass you in 2026, though, they're gonna get banned instantly by some dog shit AI trained to detect hate speech. Or like anything that's like, oh yeah, oh, you're so bad at the game. Anything worse than that, you instantly get banned or like auto muted. The fucking lack of like awareness to try and argue that gaming in 2026 is like more misogynistic and harder for women when you literally can't even call someone an Olive Garden door greeter without getting banned or muted is astounding. Gaming has like never been safer for women like in general at any point in time than now. It got pussy fight. Oh, 100%. Like I remember playing League and people would call me like way worse things, and then I hear from a friend of a friend that they get banned for calling someone an Olive Garden door greeter. And I'm just like, that is the softest thing I've ever heard. And I see screenshots happening. Like, I see screenshots on Twitter of people saying, like, GG's, you suck. And then they get, like, muted for 5 days. And you're like, bro, that's crazy. That's insane. You can't do that. I don't know, man. She's so out of it. I feel like she just doesn't play video games. That's the only reason she's saying this dumb shit. Just doing it for attention. Yeah, maybe. Okay, I need to keep this going. I'm gonna be ranting for 10 days.
Like, so nice. They treated you so well. They would, like, gift you free stuff. All this stuff. Do you guys remember? But nowadays, I feel like girls are a little bit scared to game online or to use their mic or whatever. Mac, thank you for subbing. I just, like, sometimes I think about these days and I'm like, I'm not hallucinating that, right?
You know the funniest part about this? I wouldn't say it's like a large portion, but I wouldn't say it's a large portion, but I wouldn't definitely say there's a small slice of accountability that is Pokimane's. Like, you are part of the problem. Your identity politics and virtue signaling has caused so many dramas over the last few years that I would argue you're definitely a part of the reason that there's, like, a negative sentiment towards, like, women in gaming. Like, calling men broke for not buying her fucking $30 cookies that are rebranded Costco cookies. People don't forget about that shit, man. They don't. Even my chat still memes about it. Every time Poki's on the screen, they're like, oh my god, you're just broke. Like, they don't forget that shit. Yeah, the Kingsman drama, that definitely popped off. I mean, it's not related to her, but like also, can we just touch on the, like, they used to give you free stuff comment? Like, isn't that, like, an odd thing to say? Like, hold on. Like, pause. Let's break that down. They used to give you free stuff. You do know that hasn't stopped, right? Like, there are Discord kittens everywhere that get free nitro from their e-boy boyfriends and games gifted them on Steam, or, like, skins on League or on fucking Valorant or whatever the fuck. Like, the boys give it to them all the time. Like, it's happening probably every second or at least every minute of every day. So what do you mean? So actually, what you mean is they stopped giving you free stuff, Pokey. Like, gee, I wonder why. It couldn't be possibly because you, like, flaunted all of your wealth all the time, could it? Like, why would they give you money or free stuff when you're better off than they are? They're like, damn, this bitch is buying 10 bags and doing some unboxing shit. Yeah, gee, I wonder. I'm not gonna sub to her anymore. She doesn't need that. Like, why would they give you that? This is such a self-own. Like, I wonder why else she, like, I wonder why else she might feel like guys don't give girls free stuff anymore. Like, it's obviously happening everywhere. I actually got an Instagram reel recommended to me that was a girl, unironically, giving, like, free tutorials for how to be an e-kitten. And then all the comments were, like, jokingly or, like, not jokingly of men saying, like, oh, thanks, I'm gonna use this when I want free skins. Yeah, they're like, I'm gonna be an e-kitten so I can get free stuff. And then she replied to the comments like, yes, do it. Join the Discord. If you're more than welcome, you want to join in? Absolutely. Yeah. Like, this makes me wonder, like, I wonder if Poki, like, sees, like, a monthly decline in revenue. Like, it makes me wonder. I don't know, let's go check. I kind of want to check. Twitch tracker, Pokimane. Is it LOL or something? Or is it just Pokimane? Oh, it is just Pokimane. I don't feel so good. Can you see it? Hold on, let me move a little bit. Holy guacamole! Mamma mia, that is not good. Like, even, what is it? 4 years ago, she was doing 20K. She was gaining followers, and then what happened? Boom, just just hemorrhaging followers. Thanos snapped her? No, seriously. Like, it's unironically gone down even since the last time we looked at it. I think we looked at it maybe last month or 2 months ago in January. She's still hemorrhaging followers every day. Look at her freaking followers. Every time she streams, they're like, oh, hell no. It's still going down. She is not doing too hot. Paid active subs, 441. Current active subs, 586. Gifted subs, 259. All-time high active subs was 30,000. She doesn't even have a fraction. Maybe that's why she's mad. She's like, oh my god, guys don't get free stuff anymore. Okay, let's keep it going. Good lord, okay.
But that's the thing, it makes me sad for maybe like younger women who just got into gaming and they think that this is just how it's been all the time, but that's not so much the case, I don't think. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's always been some issues.
Bro, you don't feel bad. Well, all you've done for the entire latter half of your streaming career is like pulling up the ladder from other women by creating this like bad sentiment via virtue signaling on social media and identity politics, and just having like really terrible takes in general that make you really like unlikable. It didn't used to be like this. She used to just play like Among Us and, you know, giggle and play with a bunch of other people that were really popular too. Like at some point, politics and like social issues infested streaming and it just accelerated the decline, and you, Miss Pokey, you embraced it. So I don't know about that one. I don't think that's true at all.
In relation to misogyny, but at one point it didn't feel so bad. Do you guys think we have regressed as a community? Ah, yes, rage baiting. There's a lot of rage baiting online now.
Literally called your own community broke for understandably pointing out how expensive your dog shit rebranded Costco cookies are. And then you have the audacity to sit in your chair in front of 1,000+ people and say, I just think there's a problem with rage baiting. I just think there's a problem. Oh my god. Like, everybody's rage baiting. Oh my god. Like, I don't, like, oh my god. You can't make this shit up. It's crazy. Costco cookies are better than what she sold. No, they're actually rebranded Costco cookies. Costco produces those cookies. She bought the factory, whatever the hell, and then she just rebranded them. Yeah, they are Costco cookies. But anyways, like, god damn it, man. She's just missing the fucking point, man.
I do feel though that there's been rage bait for so long that I'm like tired a little bit, like I'm numb.
Oh, you're numb.
I actually don't get baited as much.
Oh.
Because everybody knows that there's rage bait. Do you get what I mean? But
it's crazy. I'm reading her chat and half the people don't even fucking care about what the fuck she's saying. They're just saying how pretty she is. And asking for hair tutorials, or like, oh my god, your hair is so hot today, or like so tea. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, that's not even, they're not even like listening to what she's saying. Looking really pretty, hair tutorial.
That's
definitely bots. No, I don't think they're bots. I just think they don't give a fuck about what she's saying.
I also think that that's unhealthy because it leads to a level of like apathy. Like, we just don't care. Like, we hear bad things and we don't care because we've been rage baited so much that we're just numb. Like, whatever. I don't even know if that's true or not. DGAF. Oh, it's not good.
Everything she says and her worldview as a whole is just so irritating. Like, yeah, bro, everyone has rage baited so much, so we just don't care about like actual issues anymore. I'm putting my hands in my face. Like, lady, people don't care about issues anymore because you've been, like, virtue signaling about them for years. They have actual fatigue. Nobody cares anymore because it's proven, like, time and time again that streamers like you will push the current, the current thing or whatever the fuck, and bully anyone else who doesn't comply within your friend circle. Like, you frequently entertain and collab with Hassan, who will literally crucify anyone who doesn't agree with him, or is like often like really batshit insane takes. It has like nothing to do with rage bait. It is entirely to do with the fact that everyone's like sick and tired. They're tired. They're fatigued of being called a racist or a Nazi or any other freaking buzzword for simply like not caring about your stupid opinions. Like Ukraine, Palestine, Venezuela, Mexico, Iran. There's always like a current thing and always something to complain about. Like newsflash. A lot of the people don't fucking care in your chat. And they don't want to be lectured by some out-of-touch millionaire. I mean this, millionaire, not like 100,000-aire, not like a couple of 100,000. I call millionaire streamer that preaches from her iPhone in an air-conditioned fucking house. Like, it's so crazy to me. Also, every time this girl has freaking drama, everyone starts saying she's hit the wall and it's over. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think she's hit the wall. I think she's just become, like, completely unlikable and out of touch. Like, say what you want. You can say it in my chat. I don't really care. Like, but I don't think people suddenly think Pokimane is ugly physically. I just think that she's a bitch. Yeah, she's ugly on the inside. Her iPhone controls her air conditioning? No. I remember that. Yeah. The iPhone fucking controlled air conditioning, dude. That's crazy. I have a little remote for my fan. You know, everybody has that, so you don't have to get up and press it. That's crazy work. I'm starting to understand why OTV parted ways with her. Is your fan attached to the house? No. No, it's just a fan. No, it's just a fan. But anyway. Disconnect her internet? Nah. I just think people are getting sick of it. I think that's ultimately why she's declining. She was very, very popular. She was a hot streamer that, you know, played all the popular games, played Among Us with a bunch of popular people, and now that they're seeing less and less of it, they literally see her streaming, and they're like, man, I don't think I care. Like, look, Erewhon Smoothie. Do you guys know what Erewhon is? For those that don't live in America, Erewhon is a place that really rich influencers go to buy, like, smoothies that cost $25. Or, like, milk that costs $30 a gallon. It's literally only exists in LA and, like, New York, I think. Or like like a little tub of watermelon that's cut up and sliced up. It's like $20. I'm serious. Yeah, and it's only there because you can like catch celebrities and like see them like buying stuff, and I don't know. It's like a zoo. And she's like trying to be related. She's like trying the Cat's Eye Xi Erewhon smoothie. It's like, who the fuck wants to watch this bitch buy a $30 smoothie? Who? Who wants to watch? I'm sorry, it's not relatable, it's not cute, it's not a little hee hee ha ha. 32-minute stream? She just doesn't stream, she doesn't want to. I don't stream in my hotel room. Watching the Liquid IV commercial in the Super Bowl. Oh my lord, oh my goodness. That's crazy. Viewbot or graph there? No, I don't think it's viewbotting. I'm just a girl, oh my god. Sari bot got him. Yeah, if you type the word viewbot, you can get banned sometimes. Yeah, sorry about the ban. It happens. It's unfortunate. We didn't ban you because you said she was a viewbotter. But I disagree. I don't think she's a viewbotter. I think she just genuinely fell off. My friend used to pretend to be a girl on MapleStory to get free cosmetics. This was before men treated women as equals. Now women just get called names and people dodge ranked games when they're on our team. Bird dance 24 seconds in. Yo, Shu was right. She was doing the fucking... Wait, you want to know what other thing that really irked me? Oh my god, I can't watch this again. She did this thing where she bit her hand. Right here, right here, right here. Where is it? What is this? Can someone explain that to me? Biting your nail? That fucking set me off. I wanted to pause, but I just was like, I can't do this. Pokemon 10 to 15 years ago. No, no, no. Wait. Ugh. Muted birds. One easy step to make your browsing experience better. Pokimane muted forever. So the biggest factors what's gotten worse: identity politics. If I'm just walking for the whole time for a long time, the victim games always backfire. Well, I think it's a double whammy. I just genuinely think people realized, and there was a bunch of videos circulating. And it's like, it's just her being extremely unrelatable. I think that's why Hassan also gets a bunch of shit too. Because like, he didn't used to flaunt his wealth that much. At least I don't remember. There's some old clips of him like talking about going somewhere here and there. But like, he's been pretty open about it. I think the one that sent me off was them. I think it was a Poke collab. And he was opening a One Piece collab Labubu. And he was like, yeah, this is $250. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? You just... What? Huh? What do you... You're buying a Labubu for $250, opening it on stream, and then you tell everyone how awesome communism is? Kinda weird. Kinda weird to do that. Stupid Labubus. I mean, it's fine. It's $250 too many. It's disgusting. Invade closed space, try to change rules, face backlash from the community? Yeah. Didn't he say he's poor? I don't know. He's pretty open about how much money he has, I'm pretty sure. No? Couldn't pay me to have $250 to have a boo-boo in my house. Yeah, they're bad juju, I'm telling you, chat. Oh my god, like, I'm not like... Oh, what was... I wish I could quote what she said again. It's like, they should, like, get rid of the rich, and then, like, her friend is on stream and is like, wait, you're rich. And she's like, no, I meant, like, Bezos and stuff. And I'm like... What? The middle class is dying, and you're like, I'm not like rich. Like, I have a couple $1 million, and I'm like, I beg your finest pardon? What do you mean you have a couple $1 million and you're not like Jeff Bezos? Like, all right, relative, sure, but it's crazy. This is your worth 30 mil. I don't know how much, but I know she's multi-millionaire. 10-15 years ago, if you were a girl and turned on mic, you would get kitchen jokes and threats. I had girlfriends who were stopped by guys online over RuneScape. The cherry on top is that nobody cared if you called it out. You were a feminazi bitch. Delusional take. I've never gotten it that bad, but like, I remember there was a guy that trolled our games. Every time, like, either me or my friend would open mic in League or like Dota, they would troll the game. Like, it doesn't happen anymore. RuneScape poggers. No, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying, like, you're delusional for thinking that it's not, it's worse than it was back then. Like, even 10 years ago, I would argue. It's unbelievable how you can, like, play any game now, and you can, like, even for me, I think that, like, part of the experience of shit talking is like letting off some steam. Yeah, obviously if someone death threats you or says like, I'm gonna come to your house and hurt you, like, yeah, obviously you should get banned, but like, you get banned for anything now. You call someone a retard for inting your lane, or like, I don't know, stealing your cannons or something, and it's like, you instantly get muted and banned. Like the most light shit ever. I think it was in COD recently. They implemented some sort of AI detection for like, if you say something like, oh, you're a retard, you instantly get muted for like 7 days. I was gonna max K, but we're emote capped. RuneScape mentioned! Final Fantasy 14, you get banned for calling someone trash at the game. Yeah, no, oh my god. Final Fantasy is one of the worst ones too. I remember one of my friends was really into Final Fantasy and she said she got muted for saying that the tank was going too slow. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, the tank was going, they were pulling too slow and she said, I even saw the logs because it showed you the logs. You're going too slow. Can you pick up the pace? Like, I need to go somewhere. And I'm like, that's it? That's what you got muted for on Final Fantasy? And I'm like, you get muted for first offense? Yeah, but then it's like, you just can't talk. You basically can't talk. And it's so, it defeats the purpose of like, what girls want. Like, I didn't care if someone shit talked me. You know what I did when someone said something horrible to me? I muted them, and if it was bad enough, I might report them. So they get muted for like 3 days or like a day or something. I never reported anyone for calling me a slur, like telling me that I need to go back to the kitchen. That's such a soft like thing to like get mad over. It's cringe, man. Toxic positivity? Oh yeah, there's a lot of gaming spaces that suffer from toxic positivity. Most girls just want to play the game. Yeah, most of the time I usually either mute people or I just never talk. I never usually talk in games. I once got chat banned for 2 weeks for telling an e-couple to stop spamming the party chat with cringe text macros on abilities. They didn't get banned for spamming. You got banned for telling off the e-kitten and the e-boy. Yep. No, I actually believe that. I actually do. Yeah, there was a game, this kind of reminds me, I got chat muted on League of Legends, probably in season 10 or 11. I got muted because there was a Nami Draven bottom lane, and it was ranked. And between them, they had like 16 deaths at like, I want to say 15 minutes. So they were dying like literally every minute between them. And I was like, dude, I just straight up said, because they were starting to freaking out at everyone in chat and blaming the jungler and everything, right? They were blaming everyone but themselves. And I just ended up saying something along the lines of, I'm paraphrasing, but I was like, dude, if you're gonna feed that hard, you might as well go take your girlfriend to McDonald's. And I got muted for that. I was like, I can't do this, man. And I think I just all chat muted every single, I muted all chat for myself, and I muted team chat. I never enabled it ever again after that. I was like, I can't do this. Like, it's just, I can't play like this. It ruins my mental. Stop ruining our dual gooning. Yeah, how dare you, scum? Let them spam goon. Can't do anything in this game. Oh my god. Unfucking believable, man. The best thing to do is mute all. Yeah, no, like mute everything. Just don't. Honestly, I've even resorted to muting pings because people will spam ping you for like not fucking doing what they want. Those are mute. People are pussy fight. Oh, absolutely. They got muted too. I didn't get a report back because they called me slurs and shit. They told me to neck. And I was like, okay, I think you need to simmer down because I just said that you should go on a McDonald's day because you're probably gonna feed her more. Yeah. Spam painting next patch is gonna get you muted panned. Yeah, spam pinging. Yeah, you can't spam ping anymore.